Northwestern Wildcats, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. They'll run it from the gun. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give on the counter. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch and makes it. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. He'll step out of bounds wide at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And this will be caught at the 30. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Slippery slide. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He rifles one deep to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. There's the pressure. Hit as he throws.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going over the top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Working that left side now. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's not always easy. It's not always easy to call a basic play on 4th down, but it is when you convert it. You've called this play so...
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense in the hurry up.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And... the Northwestern offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's on his... Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's short.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed up.
He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Makes the pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Couldn't find his man. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward,